The Atom XL by Unihertz. Look, I got the successor to their tiny Atom, their next generation of rugged smartphones for extreme conditions. This is just such an outstanding concept and finally something different in a world full of smartphone clones. But researching this was not easy. Oh boy, I can't wait to tell you. So, what can it actually do for you and is it worth the price tag? Let's find out in this episode of In Depth with Chris, presented by Tech Magnet. And as always, to save you time after my review, I will also compile the key findings of the best reviews out there in this video as well. So when you have seen this review, you will have seen it all. Wait, what? I'm filming. A sponsor? No way. Do you hate small displays? Do you worry about your eyesight? Yeah, you should. Focusing on near objects for a prolonged period of time is very detrimental to your eyesight. So how about getting yourself a bigger screen? And no, I'm not talking about a monitor like this. No, I'm talking about really big, like 40 inches and up. Get yourself one of those. But Chris, isn't that a TV? No, my friend, this is still a monitor. Welcome in the 21st century. Low latency, great color accuracy, and thanks to the size, you can move this thing away from you. Save your eyes, get your productivity to a whole other level, and save money on top of that. There are crazy countries in which you will get tax for just owning a TV. But again, this is not a TV, this is just a monitor. I'm already using a setup like this for more than 4 years, and mark my words, this will become way more common in the near future. Whoa, okay, let's get right to it. So a company called Unihertz reached out to us and said, we make the world's smallest 4G rugged smartphone with DMR Walkie-Talkie capabilities. Do you want to check it out? So of course we said yes, and this is it. In 2018 they kickstarted the world's smallest 4G rugged smartphone called Atom, and the Atom XL is an upgraded and more powerful version. The world's smallest 4G rugged smartphone, the world's smallest 4G rugged smartphone with DMR. Anyways, compared to the former Atom, the Atom XL has better performance, a better camera, more battery power, it's more convenient, it has more security and more size. Let's start with the unboxing. Packaging right here. This looks quite premium to me. Quick spec overview right here, quick charging and stuff like that. Let's open this up. These blue letters are looking good. Designed by Unihertz. Here we have the manual warranty guide and a spare screen protector. And inside the box is the phone, this little divider. Here it is. Other than that, there's a charger in here. Alright, this one is looking and feeling really well built. Also, this is the antenna that you can screw on. Nothing in here. And lastly, the cable. So we have a white charger and a white cable. This is it, USB-A to USB-C. Nothing else inside here. And here we go. This is everything that you will get. Warranty, manual, cable, charger, spare screen protector, antenna, and the phone itself. Let's take a close look without removing the actual screen protector. Okay, there we go. Check this out. I was able to squeeze out all the bubbles, and also, as you saw, the screen protector itself is actually easily removable. This is a 1 meter long cable, by the way. Manual right here. Page 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Oh, and that's it. Alright, this is it. And my first impression is for sure that it feels super solid. I tried pressing these buttons, but all of them seem to be capacitive. You can't even press the home button. You cannot press this button. On the other hand, this one right here, this programmable button, feels amazing. And these two on and volume rocker premium buttons right here, they feel awesome. Colored aluminum, and these are aluminum as well. Also the textured rubber right here gives it a really good grip. Down here, as you can see, this phone does not require flaps for the USB charging port or for the audio jack right here, which is a good thing in my opinion. I think these covers are fiddly and annoying, and after some time they will break on you, and the Atom XL achieves the same dust and water resistance ratings without these annoying flaps, which is awesome. This thing fits my hand so easily. Kind of feels like a throwback to the good old Nokia days. Well, not quite. Actually, this is Nokia size, but as you can see, it's not much bigger. But let me just put it this way. the Atom XL makes our phones look quite huge. Check this out. My good old Sony Vivas right here. Oh yeah, back here is a little hook. You can hook it to your, I don't know where. Just noticed that. Compared to the OnePlus One right here, that's the Note 4 and the Pocophone F1, my daily driver. Now, the pixel density seems a bit low on this one. The screen to body ratio is of course a given with a rugged design. Getting infos about the company was thankfully way easier than getting infos about the phone. By now they do have quite the history, one of the few crowdfunding successes. The company Unihertz is a Chinese smartphone designer and manufacturer based in Shanghai, China, and it was founded in 2007, and by now they already had 3 successful Kickstarter campaigns. All in all with over 25,000 backers. In 2017 the Jelly, in 2018 the Atom, in 2019 the Titan, and this right here is their latest development. The Atom XL was launched on Kickstarter in July 2020. Quite a lot of media attention and they keep delivering. The retail price after the Kickstarter discounts is $329 or around 295 euros. If you want to know the current prices, then check out the links in the description. And now let's continue with the review. There was a lot of detective work involved in this. I got some of it from the unihertz.com page, but this is very incomplete. Anyways, the release date is June 2020 on a global level. The price is $329 or around 295 euros. Measurements right here, a weight. When I weighed mine, it was a bit less. It was like 235 or something like that. The build is a hybrid frame. It's aluminum and plastic. Back is hybrid as well, and it's a rugged build. The operating system is Android 10 or Android Q straight out of the box. Chipset is the MediaTek Helio P60, 12 nanometers. The CPU is a MediaTek ARM Cortex A53, 4x2 GHz, and an ARM Cortex A73 with also 4x2 GHz. GPU is ARM Mali G72 MP3, and the RAM is 6 GB. No clue about the frequency. The internal memory is 128 GB of UFS 2.0. Sensors, there are many sensors. We have the fingerprint, it's front mounted. We have an accelerometer, a gyroscope, an orientation sensor of course. We have proximity compass, ambient light, a barometer, and a magnetometer as well. The battery is non-removable. It's a rechargeable 4300 mAh LiPo battery. Pretty sure that it is a LiPo. For the ratings, we have IP68, water and dust resistant, and we have the military standard 810G. The unique selling points are the small size, the rugged build, DMR Walkie-Talkie of course, NFC. The NFC capabilities of this thing are actually amazing. With the app you can clone every NFC card, every NFC device, and then replicate it. It's water resistant, dustproof, shockproof. It has many sensors and a big battery. We have 2G, 3G, and of course 4G. We have Wi-Fi 5, also dual band 2.4 and 4 GHz. We have Wi-Fi direct and we have hotspot. Bluetooth version is 4.2 and we have NFC yes, as I said, big yes right there. We have an infrared blaster on top and the positioning is GPS, assisted GPS, GLONASS and Baidu, and we also have FM radio capabilities. Audio, we have a speaker, yes, it's a mono speaker on the back side, and we have a microphone. The display is 4 inches in diameter, around 51.5 screen to body ratio. The resolution is just 640 x 1136 pixels. It's a 40:71 ratio. Weird ratio, but that's what it is. And yeah, we have 323 ppi in the x-axis and 328 in the y-axis, and the refresh rate is 60 Hz. This is an IPS panel, pretty sure about that, and the rating is Corning Gorilla Glass, but it's an unspecified version. For the main camera, we have a single camera with a 48 megapixel sensor. Don't know about the aperture. The focal length is 4.74 millimeters. That's what I pulled out of the phone. Best photo resolution is 48 megapixels and best video resolution is 1080p at 30 frames per second. We have autofocus, macro and infinity for the focus modes, and features are electronic image stabilization and a dual LED flash. For the front camera, we have an 8 megapixel sensor, 3.09 millimeters focal length, best photo setting 8 megapixels and best video setting 720p at 30 frames per second. And it says here that the focus mode is fixed. That's true, but it's not infinity. What I've seen from the selfie pics, it's actually rather close. The focus point is not far away from the camera. Well, it's selfie optimized, so makes sense. Lastly, for the ports, slots, buttons and indicators, we have USB 2.0 Type-C for charging, also for fast charging, and also for USB OTG on the go. We have an audio jack, 3.5 millimeters, and we have a capacitive home button with the fingerprint sensor underneath. And we also have two capacitive touch buttons, one for back and one for menu. You can switch them around. We have physical buttons, the power button, the volume rocker, and the DMR push to talk button. And this one is customizable. This phone also features a hybrid dual SIM tray, dual standby, and the size is nano SIM. If you want to expand your memory with an micro SDHC card, then you will need one of those SIM slots. And lastly, we have an LED notification light, which is multicolored. As I said, researching this was not easy at all. There is hardly any information out there. I even had to do my own measurements, my own calculations. So I hope you enjoyed that. And finally, let's turn it on. Turning it on for the first time. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let me take a close look. Yeah, this is right at the cusp. Oh my goodness. You can clearly see that this is not a high standard screen, but it's also good enough to not look like a cheap screen. It's fine. Okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's the language right here. English, of course. United States. Okay, so this is the back button right here. And you can also use the gestures. I won't insert my SIM, but I will of course connect to my Wi-Fi. The keyboard is a bit small, definitely on the small side, but I was able to type it in, no problem whatsoever. But you know, my fingers are quite thin, I would assume. No problem for me. Checking for some updates, installing updates. In a few past reviews, they said that they do not release security updates. We will take a look at that for sure. There we go. Also right here, as you can see, 63% charged. So that's good, you know, for storing the battery. Anyways, okay, I will sign in though. No way! I was able to type in my extremely long password without any mistakes. I did not expect that, but typing with this thing, it's working. All right, I think I'm almost done. I won't use that. Got my privacy settings dialed in. Screen lock. Okay, got my PIN ready. Yeah, fingerprint. Let's set this up as well. I will use my thumb. I will add another fingerprint and I will add my thumb again actually. Okay, so this way it will for sure recognize my thumb in every scenario. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, I don't want to save my audio. Anything else? No thanks. Alright, there it is. Android 10 straight out of the box. Nice. Okay, this was the basic setup. It is currently February 2021 and this is the date of the last security update right here. Well, actually, there isn't as much bloatware on this device. There is the whole Google suite, of course. But other than that, then believe it or not, most of these apps are actually for the phone. For example, there is the Intercom Walkie-Talkie app. Then we have this NFC app right here. This is also pretty amazing. We have this infrared blaster up here, and this is an infrared remote app basically. Oh, I almost forgot the best thing actually, toolbox. This is looking quite interesting to me. This thing can measure loudness in dB. Amazing stuff in here. Don't know how exact all of that is, but that's pretty cool. I'll try to delete the useless stuff. You cannot uninstall these apps, especially the stupid SOS app. If you're wondering how to remove them anyways, then just go to the settings, click on apps, then click on see all the apps. And for example, let's go to this SOS app right there. Click force stop. And then we're going to disable it. This will also hide it. As you can see, it's gone now. Check out the insane NFC capabilities of this device. NFC app right here. Actually, let me delete this one. Just click on add card. Boom. Card has been registered. Oh, it wants a name. There we go. And now when you press on this thing, it will clone the card. So in just a few seconds, you can scan, copy and clone NFC tags. Check this out. No issues whatsoever. Nothing unusual to the setup. I was able to deactivate and remove most of the bloatware. I also reorganized everything to fit just one screen, so that worked out as well. All in all, the customization is okay, but it could be better. Let's get to some demos. That's my overkill audio setup. 2KM184 in a XY configuration. Let's go for the audio test. Oh, that was the wrong finger, of course.
Daily grind, create yourself is what you'll find me doing.
grind, create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose one day. One step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too. Initiating. Welcome back. Welcome back to my daily grind, create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose one day. One step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too. Initiating. Welcome back. Welcome back to my daily grind, create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose one day. One step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too. So here we go with a test video. This is it, a very beautiful day today. There is way more going on than I expected. That was useless. I need to retake all of that now in full HD quality right here. And against the sun once more. Oh, getting visitors, let's go. Let's also test the autofocus again. No problem. And here we go again, selfie camera once again, best quality this time. Okay, check this out, they're also doing a camera test. .4x digital zoom. Oh, it even works with the selfie cam. 4x digital zoom, not bad. Low light torture test with the main camera, not bad. Oh my goodness. And this is the front facing camera, not too bad. That's the same street right here and full moon up here. Actually, that's not a full moon, but whatever. Nice. Here we have another video test. Color accuracy, neutral gray right here. This is my color checker. And if you're interested, these are the values right here. Focus seems to be working great. Unedited video with the main camera right here. And here we go with the front facing camera right here. Same color checker, of course. After using this for over 1 week, I can honestly say that this is a great phone, especially for the price. The pixel density of the display and its brightness is a bit on the low side, but that's pretty much my only concern with this phone. Even the camera quality is quite fine in my opinion. Again, especially considering the price point. I love the form factor, it looks amazing. In fact, it looks so good, it kinda pains me to think about actually using this in rough conditions. Design is simply outstanding and I don't want to scratch this thing. I don't. Okay, now lastly, as promised, let's take a deep dive and explore what the best reviews will say about this device. This concludes the review. All in all, Unihertz delivered again. They came up with a great product, especially for the price tag. Check out the Amazon links in the description if you're interested. And before you go, smash that like button right now, then subscribe, ring the bell and press all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. And that's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.